TPC2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. It's great to have your company. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beam, and out on the course bringing all the action is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Well, Rich, as we head into the action of TPC Summerlin, I'd call it a ball striker's golf course because you've got to keep it in play, but it's not easy with all those canyons through the front nine especially.
It can certainly be a little visually intimidating, but still, I think that most players who come this week, let's face it, we're in Las Vegas, baby. We're here for the action. We're here.
That was wonderfully done. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. John, what's the line on this putt?
I think this one is going to move to the left.
This one's looking good. How good was that putt? And it's a major champion who currently leads this one, Wyndham Clark, at the top. Rich, the third place is a very strong par 4.
Canyons over on the left-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Anything out to the right-hand side is just fine. Challenging second shot over the canyons, over a deep bunker fronting this green. Not much of a target once you do find the...
Wonderfully played. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This might be a bit too much club.
Good shot there, Beamer. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And as you check in with the leaderboard, it's Wyndham Clark at the top. Well, let's go back and have a look at the fourth hole. It's quite a big, long par 4.
Yes, down the hill, big bunker on the right-hand side. Those trees on the left also in play for wayward shots. Second.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. And it's a major champion who currently leads this one, Wyndham Clark, at the top. Well, the sixth, the TPC Summerlin, isn't a long par 4, Rich, but it's a challenging one.
No bunkers on this hole, unique feature. However, desert everywhere. Take out a fairway metal, maybe even low driver, chase it up the fairway. Second shot to a plat.
That was pummeled. Great drive.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
Putting for birdie. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And it's a major champion who currently leads this one, Wyndham Clark, at the top. Well, Richard, the seventh. Are the big hitters thinking of carrying the corner here?
Only the biggest hitters in the game have any thoughts of carrying those trees on the left-hand side. Mere mortals like us bail it out to the right, find the heart of the fairway, and just a short second shot back up the hill. It's birdie time.
Oh, that is bombed. And this from the greenside rough. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
As we check the standings, our leader has a 2-stroke advantage. Well, the 9th at TPC Summerlin is one of the big scoring holes. Got to take advantage here.
Thread the needle off the tee. You got a bunker left and trees out to the right-hand side. From there, players that are going to go for it, they're going to find a bunker that is protecting the green on the short side and out to the right-hand side as well. If you find the green in 2, job well done.
This is what remains for a share of 5th place on the leaderboard. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
This looks pretty tiny, this. This is on the tracks. You beauty! What a putt! Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
I want to be the greyhound. I'm sprinting away if I possibly can. This player's 3 back. They need to start sprinting.
Wow, what a shot. And now this to move into a tie for 2nd place. Mark it down, that's 6 birdies today. Time to take a look at the leaderboard now, and our featured player is in 2nd spot, just behind Wyndham Clark.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Well, the 11th is a strong par 4, isn't it?
It is. You have bunkers both left and right off the tee. A narrow landing area indeed. And the second shot is to a green that's hourglass in shape with a runoff area in the back that will bring bogeys and double bogeys into the equation.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
This one for back-to-back birdies.
Trying to get to 9 under for the event with this opportunity. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And his check-in with the leaderboard is Wyndham Clark at the top. And as we enter the 12th, it's the first time some water comes into play on this inward half.
Yeah, shortish par 4 downhill, but it plays much longer because you don't take driver off the tee normally. You want to take something less, hit it out to the right-hand side, just shy of that water. From there, a forced carry over that water to a green that tilts from left to right towards the water. Be smart here. Don't bring that water in play. Anything out to the left with that second shot is absolutely fine. That was right out of the top drawer.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
And this putt to move into a tie for first place. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
And there it is. And after that hole, they're currently in a tie for the lead with Wyndham Clark.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, we talked about scoring holes at TPC Summerlin, and 13 is where it really starts to get going.
Oh, open it up. Tee it high, let it fly, let the big dog eat. Whatever you say, do it. Give her full attention on this tee shot. Wide open fairway. And from there, the hole does dogleg a little bit from right to left. You have to carry some bunkers and some trees down that left-hand side if you're going to find the green. This is a bomber's delight right here. You're thinking birdie all day long.
That was absolutely murdered. Setting up in the first cut here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Oh, this is going hard left. Okay.
Tracking. Here it comes. Tracking. Oh, that's so cruel. Just a simple tap in for birdie. And looking at the standings now, our featured player is currently in the lead, ahead of Wyndham Clark, who's second. As we head over to 16, one of the shorter par 5s and a terrific opportunity for the field.
Yeah, I gotta say that this hole historically, it looks easy. It's short, it's a par 5, but there's something about that pond that makes players squirm. Find the fairway, generous area once again, but that second shot, once you land it on the green, that green is rock hard, and it will be chasing into the back bunkers, but don't get greedy. Never come up shy of this green. You'll be kicking yourself all day long.
that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Huge tee shot there, Luke. What a display of power.
The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16, so most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent line, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. That was special. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Well, how good's that for the eagle? Sitting at minus 13 for the tournament. Well, after having a run of birdieable holes, we step up onto the 17th tee here at TPC Summerlin.
And it's a scary par 3 down the hill, water on the left-hand side. Most players bailing out to the right-hand side of the green, oftentimes finding that bunker, which then becomes a little dicey as that green goes from right to left towards that water.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
This one's dialed in. That was well holed, and for birdie. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And the closing hole at TPC Summerlin, Rich, it's a fascinating tee shot, isn't it?
Pick a spot in the distance you're comfortable with. You can chew off a ton of yardage if you're long enough to carry the canyon down the left-hand side. From there, you've got a green protected by water on the left-hand side. It's not wide, but it's super long, so distance control on your second shot is imperative. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got around 100 yards here.
Outstanding approach shot. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. And that will do it for this player today. And Rich, you know all about this. It's hard just to win once on the PGA Tour, but going back to back.
Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Winning breeds winning, but it also takes a lot out of you. So to contend again the week after winning, boy, I'd say this player is something special.